So Norit was founded in the Netherlands back in the early 1900s, eventually made its way over here, and we have the plant here in the Pryor, Oklahoma location, as well as the Marshall, Texas facility. This plant was founded in 1979 and has had lots of different changes and environmental improvements.
We make activated carbon. So that's basically a coal product that we activate, and it turns from a solid to a sponge, and it purifies things. So it could be purifying water, materials out of water. That's our big market. But also we have some that can purify gases.
I think we like to think that we have one of the finest activated carbons in the world, and if you talk about Norit in any country in the world, just about, they will recognize it as activated carbon. And honestly, the demand on our plant is so great. Every pound we make is already sold, and so people all over the world want our product.
I do most all the programming, the configuration of the modules. You have all of the instruments and all of the field devices, and all the wiring comes into the control system, and it interfaces with the software here to control the system. And so I build all the graphics and do all of the programming here to make the modules control, how they want it to control. And so we do the specific detailed programming right here. 33 years ago, when I started at the tech program there in South Texas, we had boards, and we're still, soldering boards together and stuff. And it's a whole different technology now. So you have to be willing to keep up with the training and keep up with technology. And so I like that part of it. So there's always something new coming out. There's always something changing. And so you just have all kinds of opportunities through your career to learn new things, and it's been really, really good.
Now, my background as a maintenance manager, typical maintenance managers are either mechanical or electrical engineering, okay? And so if any one of those, your math has to be pretty good. So if you like math and you like that kind of stuff and you like getting your hands on things, that's a really good thing. You can pair those up and really make a good career and everything. And it's different every day. So if you like variability and you like something new 2 or 3 times a day, get into maintenance.
So my name is Dakota Courtney, and I am the Safety, Health, and Environmental Manager here. The neat part about this kind of an occupation is there's lots of different places it can take you. For example, for myself, it's taken me to Amsterdam, to Rotterdam, to the south of Germany. It's taken me to 3 different states, and then back here to my hometown here in Pryor, Oklahoma. So my role is more centered around the safety and the health aspects, more so than the environmental. So from a practical side, it would be, for example, the protective equipment that we wear, as well as some of the procedures and permitting practices that we have out here.
With activated carbon, it's not something you can learn in 6 months and you know everything there is to know. We have certain products that we only make once a year. Some products we might not make but every other year, and so it's a cycle that you have to go through, and it takes a good 3 to 4 years to really start to get a good handle on what's going on around here.
Right. Norit is a really good company, and they treat their people like they're their most important asset, which is good, because really without the people, we can't get the work done.
Right.
It's always changing, it's always different, and it's never something that will go away. As we come further and further into the future, there's only changes. There's only more layers of safety, there's only additional environmental practices and best practices, and there's always improvements that can be made.
I will say there's never a dull moment. You always have something new to think about, to work on. Yeah, there's a lot of the same thing over and over, but in my everyday, there's always something new that I haven't come across before.